welcome to Dear Damaste. My name is Dear. If you are new to my channel, I want to say magical dream come true, pure crystal light. I love to you all, everybody, especially people who are watching live right now. I want to say hi. Hi, I am actually recording this video on my actual birthday, which is 15th of February, just one day after Valentine's Day. Funny story is that my mom is actually really want me to born on Valentine's Day, but I was too shabby kid. Like I was a little bit too big, I guess. It's very hard for me to come out. So I came out on the 15th February instead. So I miss Valentine's Day. But anyways, I always love story. Like every time I meet new people, new couple, I will always ask them about their love story and how did they meet and stuff like that, because I think it's so cute how one day you just like accidentally, or maybe you have been friends for so long and you accidentally like become a life partner with someone you like never known before, or like someone that's you didn't even grow up with, since you were really young. So I always feel like when you meet someone, it's kind of like really magical. So I always been a student of love. I always like love stories. So I was born in the 80s, but a lot of romantic movie in the 80s I don't even like watch before, because I was growing up in the 90s and we have so much. If you are in the 90s kids with me, we have so much, like so many romantic comedy or romantic movie in the 90s. It's so hard to find in 20th century right now. In this century, like in this 20s, I feel like movies are more focusing on like superheroes and like zombie or some kind of like adaptation of something, so like the romantic comedy is actually very rare right now. So I want to bring that back. I'm gonna bring it back in the 80s first, because I was born in the 80s, and I went back to look at to watch all the 80s like romantic comedy, and I think it's very cute. It's very kind of like a simple love. Like there's no complex, like super complex storyline like the 90s romantic comedy. Example, how to lose a guy in 10 days, something like that, like very complex storyline. Or Hitch, he's a professional seducing woman. Like we don't have that complex like romantic in the 80s. There's no complex love story. Okay, so talking too much now about the 80s movie, but I love. I just want to tell you, like I love romantic comedy so much, and if I can watch like all of them in a period of 12 hours on a go, I will be gladly, because I love it so much. Also, I want to tell you that this month I am giving 2 winners from YouTube a free reading giveaway. So I will be giving 3 reading giveaway, 1 from Instagram and 2 from YouTube. I feel like on YouTube is where I start everything, and where I start tarot reading. So I want to give back by giving 2 reading giveaway on my birthday month in February, my romantic love month of February. Okay, so I want to give you guys like 2 free reading giveaway for YouTube channel. But if you want extra chance of winning free reading giveaway, you can go and enter on the Instagram one as well, so you don't miss anything. Okay, also I want to say that I'm starting a private reading as well. If you are interested in private reading, the cheapest one is only $3.99 if you want to ask me like a really quick question. And there have been a really good result from a lot of people. People very resonated with the reading a lot. So yeah, if you want more personal reading, you can get that as well. And I want to wish you good luck on this February day, and also I want to wish you a really lovely February love up month as well. And for those of you who are single right now, and this is just only one day after Valentine's Day that I'm recording this, I feel like, on Valentine's Day, I have always been single since forever, so every every time when it's Valentine's Day, I always a little bit sad, and I mean it's extra sad because like the next day is my birthday as well. So it's kind of like very weird. So me and my friends is always celebrating my birthday together with Valentine, so we don't have to feel so lonely. And you know, I watch Sex and the City. There's a saying that maybe your girlfriends, your friends is your soulmate, and the boys are just, you know, a guy or boys that we have fun with. I always believe that until like I'm a little bit more grown up and people like separated into like different way. They went to have family, they have their own thing, they have their own boyfriends and stuff. And on Valentine I end up alone, and like plus I don't want to celebrate my birthday. It feels so weird, you know, like still single and so sad, you know. But then I realized one day that no, I am gonna celebrate Valentine. I am gonna celebrate because I have my soulmate. That's not my friend, that's not a boy I want. It's the soulmate is me myself and I is my own soulmate, and I will treat me really well. So I went out and buy lots of chocolate. I know it's crazy, I know it's kind of like what, but yeah, I look in the mirror, I was like, yeah, I love you, dear. Like if no one love you, I will love you, you know. So it's kind of like that. So I'm starting to treat myself better, loving myself. And then as miracle happened, I met someone as soon as I do that, and you know, he's actually really similar to me. I feel like loving him is like loving myself. So I feel like, yeah, the work that I have done in law of attraction and all the magic and stuff like that that I did, magic spell, if you want to do my magic spell on calling your soulmate, you can look at that video as well. I'll put a link on here. Yes, so after all that, I have realized that yes, because I haven't been loving myself, like you know, whole my life I never love myself. I either love my friend too much or I love a guy too much. And you know, when I started to love myself, then all good things starting to come into my life in terms of love, you know, that I was craving whole my life. Even the love from my mother, like I always like feel like I love somehow because I always in boarding school. So I've developed this loving someone else, like always craving someone to love me. But actually I know now that I don't even need my like parents love. I need my self-love, like my love to give from my own self. So I want you to focusing on that too, especially for the people who are single or in a relationship that you don't want to be in right now. Okay, if you start focusing on loving yourself, it's gonna be so much more happier. Okay, yes. Oh, too much on me babbling, so sorry. Yes, so today I also made card for movies in the 80s style theme. And also I want you to do love yourself affirmation with me first before we go into the reading. Okay, we gonna do love yourself affirmation, this to open up your heart chakra. Please repeat after me. I am allowed to take up space. Every morning I wake up feeling eager to start my day on an upbeat note. The simple things in life are what bring me the most joy. Positive vibration radiates from my thoughts. Success is my natural status. I will flourish in all my endeavors. My happiness will rub off on others and inspire them to feel happy as well. My inner peace cannot and will not be tarnished by an outside source. I forgive myself for the mistake I have made. Okay, thank you for doing that with me. Thank you for do loving yourself affirmation with me. I think it's very important, especially my channel. We are doing a lot of reading about love, and I want you to know that the one that love you the most is yourself. Okay, if you don't love yourself enough, the love that you will get, it will not be good enough for you. Okay, I have full power today in the 80s color theme. Okay, so the first one is blue crystal, the second one is purple crystal, oopsie, the third one is white crystal, the fourth one is pink crystal. Don't choose the part that you like the look the most. Pause the video for at least 3 minutes and really do long meditation. When your mind is calm, you'll be able to choose the card faster. When you unpause the video, the card that calling your name the most, the card that I feel like when I pick the card, like I also like go and watch other people video as well. When I pick those cards, I always pick the card that for some reason have this calmness about them. Like the way they call you, the way the card call you, is like very calm. Like right now I can see that I want to pick number 1, you know, because that card is calling me calmly, like calling my name like dear, but like really calmly. So that's how I choose my card. But most important thing is that for you to calm your mind, and then and then like pick the power that have that calling towards you. Okay, I will see you on this other side. Good luck on your 80s theme movie, romantic movie. Okay, I'll see you. Bye. Okay guys, let's see what's the card for you. What 80s romantic movie is for you for this? I'm so happy to do this. Let's see what card do you have. You have first 80s movie is The Princess Bride. If you watched this movie before, can you like leave a comment for me? Or if you haven't, just watch it. I'm like when I was growing up in boarding school, many of my friends actually love this movie a lot, but like for me, I'm just like feeling not really, you know. I will tell you which movie that I like the most is in the one of the pile as well. So yes, let's read about The Princess Bride 1987, and I'm gonna read a quote for you. Since the invention of the kiss, there have been only 5 kisses that were rated the most passionate, the most pure. This one left them all behind. Grandpa, the Princess Bride. Where should I put them? Maybe I should here. Yep. And the second one is Pretty in Pink. I really like this one, but it's not my favorite 80s movie yet. 1986, Pretty in Pink. If you have watched this movie already, please let me know in a comment as well. I want to know if you like the movie or not, or if you haven't watched it, you should definitely go and watch this movie. It's very cute. You said you couldn't believe in anyone. Who didn't believe in you? I believe in you. You just didn't believe in me. Blaine. Pretty in Pink. So the storyline of this is that like she likes this guy. He's like very rich and she's trying to fit in, and this middle guy is her best friend. I think you can recognize him from 2.5 Men, you know, the chiropractor brother. if you like 2.5 Men, please let me know as well. So yes, this is the storyline. If you like it, go and watch it. Her name is Molly Sim, and she's very kind of like a teen star in the 80s, and now she's play a mom in Riverdale. She's like the red hair Archie mom. She's playing Archie mom right now in Riverdale. And the Princess Bride is just like the of course the guy tried to rescue the princess. Okay, where should I put it? Okay, put it here. Okay, now let's look at your love card. You have open your heart. Do not lock out the world because of the bad experience. Soulmate, wow. Definitely your future spouse is your soulmate for sure. That soul help your soul to grow in life, evolve and develop into your true self. Wow. The story that you will meet your future spouse. I need to put this here so it doesn't... Okay. And the next one is chemistry. Can't help but feel the sexual tension. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, and you have 3 of Wands. The Lover, wow. You guys that picked this pile, you guys, like when you found your future husband, you guys are really in love. Like I can feel so much love in here. The Judgment. 4 of Cups. Okay, now let's look at the Unicorn card, because I feel like there's a lot of unicorns in, especially those medieval, like this kind of movie. Like in the past, like they always put like a unicorn in there. If you like this 80s theme, please let me know as well, because I feel like I want to put more of like fantasy genre in this reading as well, you know. So I'm gonna be doing more 80s movie, but in a more like a fantasy magical, like you know that movie that Tom Cruise play, or that movie, the Libertine or something. Yeah, okay, I will put like picture in here so you can see. So yeah, I want to do more 80s movies. Okay, let's see. Let go of stress. Don't take one other people's stress. Breathe now. Definitely yes. The answer in your question is strong yes. Healer, you have the power to help and heal others. Laughter, you need a good laugh. So let me channel. Okay, I feel like the story of the 80s, the love story when you meet your future husband in terms of 80s romantic style. I feel like especially for these two, if we are focusing on the 80s movie first, not the card, I feel like also maybe a little bit of the card. I feel like the people who are picked this pile, I think you will have two situations. I feel like it will be quite a while before you meet your person. I feel like, because even the Princess Bride, like he have to fight through the, like you know, the bad guy and stuff like that to rescue his princess. And you know, even Pretty in Pink, like she have to fought off the society of like the main guy society, in his high society. Like she had to change himself. She had to fight through that obstacle before she found the love of her life. And I also feel like many of you that pick this pile, it might be a little bit long before you meet them, or throughout your life. You have been liking someone, but they will like you as a friend, or you have like a secret crush on someone, but it's just like when you actually like tell them, they just see you as a friend. Or like, you know, it's just, or it took you really long time before you can confess the love to that person, or like this journey had been a really long journey for you. I don't feel that you are the kind of person who date around a lot, or if you do, then it's not a long-term relationship that you've been having. Okay, you might have like maybe 1 or two, but like not that much long-term relationship that happened to you in your life. But I also feel like a lot of you are always single, and you are a very romantic person, you are a very passionate person. When you love someone, you love them really passionately, and I feel like you always you're always longing for love life, love story to happen to you. You know, you always try to not be like negative, you always try to, you know, think of love in a positive way. Sometimes you get sad, yeah, sometimes you give up. Like I feel like during the time now that you're watching me right now, you're probably starting to give up already. Like you're starting to feel give up. And I feel like when you start to give up, when you're starting to let go of the stress of like wanting to have someone, or like everybody's already have someone, how come I don't have someone? When you start to let go of that, your love gonna come into your life, you know? And I feel like the reason you haven't met your future husband or future boyfriend yet is because you have a lot of things in your life that you need to resolve. Like there's a lot of trauma that happened in your life that you need to resolve, and the card is suggesting that you need to be more, think of life in a more positive and a fun way. Like this girl, like, you know, be like this girl and the cat, like, you know, she is moving along in her love path in a happy romantic way, you know. Like don't listen to like sad music, listen to happy music. Imagine, like, you know, with happy thoughts. See, imagine that one day you will have this person next to you. Even the cat have someone to be next to. So, you know, imagine that, because your future spouse is your soulmate. That's why it might take longer time than other people, you know. Other people might have a lot of boyfriend already, but they have to break up, you know, because it's not that soulmate yet. But maybe like the reason you are single for the longest time, because maybe your angels doesn't want you to go through all that heartbreaks, because those people that come into your life or you have a secret crush on, they might not be the one for you. Okay, so the angels doesn't want you to waste your time and risk yourself. Rather you be sad like this, but you don't have to be sad. Okay, you can like adjust yourself, and you know that the universe is bringing you your soulmate. Okay, the universe is bringing you your soulmate, and you know you guys gonna be very passionate as well. You guys gonna be like, you can't stop touching them, or you can't stop, like, you always want to be around them, you want to kiss them, you want to hug them. It's so passionate. Okay, so the card said don't be sad. Like don't be sad, you know, like even if you've been through a really rough relationship, like don't be sad, because there's good thing coming. And I feel like your future spouse will also gonna make you laugh. You can see easily whether he or she is your future spouse, that they're gonna make you laugh a lot, and they're gonna heal, they're gonna make your soul become happier. Like maybe like right now you in a dark place, your soul becomes sad a lot, but when this person come into your life, like you're gonna laughing so much more. You're gonna, and in your gut you're gonna know this person is a yes, you know, like in your gut, in your soul, this person is a yes. So right now the card just want to tell you to let go of stress, let go of anything that's stressing you out. And you know, even though you have to fight through the society or the bad guy, or you know, like those obstacles along the way before you meet your future spouse, it will be worth it, because your future spouse will be your soulmate, and it's gonna be like forever love. It's gonna be like rescuing your own, like your princess, you know, like you don't need any guy to rescue you, you need to rescue yourself. And you know, like by the time that you be like let go of stress and be happy with yourself, you know, it's when that person will come into your life for sure. Okay, so I feel like also I want to warn you that even if you meet that person already, it might be a lot of obstacles for you to get through as well. It's not gonna be super smooth journey. Okay, I'm telling you. So that's why the card need to stress you that I need to stress you that don't stress. I was gonna say that, but I don't think that's a good word, right? So the card want to tell you like don't stress, like let go of stress, let it go, let it go, let it go, like the Frozen song. Because you already know this from like coming and like watch my reading, that you're gonna have to get through this, like you have to have some obstacle about your love life, and you know this already, but at the end you know that it will be worth it. You know that this person gonna be your forever soulmate, it's gonna be your prince and princess, you know, and she or he will treat you like a prince or princess too. You guys gonna be king and queen of your house or something like that, you know, like everything will be happy. And oh, and I also feel like your future spouse might have might be in a higher social class than you, or when you guys come together, more abundance gonna come into your life. They're gonna provide, like they're gonna treat you like a queen, they're gonna treat you like a princess, you're gonna be treated like king, you know. So that is your 80s story for your romantic life. And thank you so much for everyone who's saying happy birthday to me on the comment. I receive it so heartedly. You guys are so kind-hearted to me. I'm like so blessed to have you guys watching me. You guys are like such like most amazing human being, you know, for like being kind to me this much. And I want to say thank you so much for watching my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It will be like my birthday present as well if you subscribe, and click like if you like this theme of video, and ring a bell if you want to know of my new video. And I love you guys so much. See you next time. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see what's your 80s story love will be like. 80s story love. You got the pizza neon. Let's see what 80s movie do you have? First is 1984. Splash. I don't ask for much. I don't ask to be rich, and I don't ask to be famous. And I don't ask to play center field for the New York Yankees. I just want to get married and have a wife and a house, and I want to have a kid, and I want to go to see him be a tooth in the school play. Tom Hanks. She's a mermaid, by the way. This is a movie about Tom Hanks rescuing this mermaid darling. This movie is very cute. Like I actually just saw this recently, and I was like, how can I miss this movie? I love mermaids so much, and I didn't watch this movie before. Okay, and the second one is 16 Candles. 1984. That's why they call them crushes. If they were easy, they would call them something else. Jim Baker. Okay, so if you have watched these two movies before, and if you really like this movie, please let me know in the comment. And if you haven't watched them, please do watch them. They're a very cute movie. Yes, so this one is about the mermaid coming to New York City. This one is about a girl having a crush on a senior guy in her high school. Yes. Let's see what love card do you have. Unrequited love. Wow. Finance and career. Wow. True love. Oops. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. The Hierophant. The Hangman. And very soon. So if you are single right now, you probably might meet them very soon. Pets. It's funny that the splash is about, I mean, in a way, mermaids half human, half animal, right? And then you have pets. Water. Oh my god, this is so weird. Now I have goosebumps because of water. Because mermaids in the water. Love. The answer that you seek is love. So the story when you meet your future husband or wife, the 80s romantic movie style, like how did you meet them? I feel like these two movies are kind of like a little bit different, so I feel like maybe people who choose this path, you guys have like two scenarios, but one theme that's very common in this reading is that you guys are a little bit from different race, from different, maybe even from different nationality or different class system, or like you guys don't have a lot in common. Okay, I feel like you guys don't have a lot in common, but the one common that you guys have together is that you guys love each other too much. Sorry, is that you guys love each other so much because you guys are true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay, so that's one thing that I want to tell you, is that you guys are from different kind of like system. And I also feel like in this relationship, there might be one person that really like one person more than the other. In the beginning of love relationship, I feel like one of you like attack each other like more, like one of you like have like super secret crush on them, and the other one just feel normal, like the other one just like don't feel anything, you know, but the other one just like super into it, super love, wanna call them, wanna text them all the time, wanna be with them 24/7. But the other one, they don't really feel it yet, and they are more focusing on like finance and career. They don't really want to like really focus on love that much. And you know, I feel like because they have tried loving a lot of people, like they have tried relationship path before and it got them nowhere, and they like become like, so like I have enough about like love relationship, I need to take care of my finance and my career, so I don't wanna focus on love right now. But the thing is that you guys are like true love, you guys are like soulmate true love, that when you guys meet each other, even one person that don't really feel anything yet, they will started to feel it, even though they wanted to make their heart focus on something else. But when you guys like talk to each other more, hang out with each other more, this person, your future spouse, will feel like they are home when they're around you. Like when they're around you, they feel like home. And you show them so many new perspectives in life, because like I said, you guys like so different that, for example, like maybe you like sport and they don't like sport, and you know, you'll be like introduce them to like this new sport or this new, like maybe have a board game night, or maybe you ask them to go to Asia with you, or to go travel with you, or maybe you know, you introduce them to a new book that when they read it, they really love it, or introduce them to a new movie and they really like it. It's like you guys are like yin and yang, you guys fulfill each other in different way. Like they probably introduce you to like new things that you never been considering, thinking about, you know. So, and I feel like the reason you have pets in this reading, you love and understanding animal. I feel like the thing that will like you can tell like so clear is that your future spouse will be very kind person. They don't even have to have pets or dog or cat or whatever, but like when they see animal being hurt, they really feel something, like they're very affected by that a lot. Or maybe you are like that, you probably like maybe wanted to be a vegan too, because you like feel for other animal, you are an empath person, so you affected by people emotion or even animal emotion very easily. So that will be something that you can see clearly. And I feel like this also come in terms of when it comes to the person that you like as well. You probably like don't know them that well when you first start talking, but when you met each other, even like for the first few weeks, you already can feel them. You already can, if they are not in a good mood, you already can tell. If you are, or like you don't maybe you don't even have to talk to them, and you kind of feel like, oh, maybe he's gonna be very happy today. So you call them and they are very happy that day. Like you can sense them from far away. Okay. And if people who are watching this and you guys are single, you're gonna meet them very soon as well. You're gonna meet them very soon, and everything will go pretty fast. Like everything will go pretty fast in terms of the pace of the relationship. Okay, and you guys love each other so much. Like I feel like maybe in the beginning it might be hard, because I feel like one of the person in this relationship might block their heart, so they don't have to love anyone. So maybe it might be so hard for you to get through, or maybe it might be hard for them to get through to you. Unless you spend time together, I don't feel like it's gonna resolve that fast. But I have a feeling that when they meet you the first time, even though they try to block their heart, but they can't. Every time you text, every time you ask them out, even though they wanted to focus on Korea, even though they have to work late, but they like gonna be there with you. They're gonna try to be there with you. They're gonna go on that day, you know, even though like deep down they don't express so much to you, even though they might not express your love to you. But thing is that it can be opposite as well. Maybe you are the one who feel like that, and they are the one who pushing so hard for this. They like, I feel like there's not a balance in the beginning of a relationship. One person might love someone more, or like wanting to be together all the time more, and the other person don't. It's because they have been hurting about, like their heart been hurt by love a lot, so that they don't want to go there. But when they start to open up, when they're starting to realize that you make them happy, you make them feel so much love, and because of your love that you show them, they're starting to open up. They will be like, cannot get away from you. They'll be like calling you all the time, text you all the time as well. Okay, so also the water that I'm getting is that I feel like this person is very healthy as well. This future husband of yours, they're very healthy. They always go exercise. They always eat healthy food. And maybe if you are not like that right now, they will be the one who introduce you to that. Like they will like ask you to go to gym with you, or like tell you what to eat, or you know, like you guys will like make each other become more healthier together. Like they probably introduce you to a lot of food that's very healthy for you, those kind of thing, you know. And also for water, I feel like it's possible it might not be for every one of you, but I feel this coming of signals that say that this person, that your future spouse, you might meet them near water, or they might come from a water surrounded city or island. Okay, like maybe like Australia, UK, or Japan, you know, like those countries that are around by water. Or maybe in their cities there's really big lake, or really big waterfall, or really big water source, like maybe a dam that can be a water source as well. So watch out for that too. That can be an indication. And another indication is that they will be really focused on their career and really focused on their financial career. So if you ask them about their career, and if you go on a date and ask your date about their career, and they say like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure yet what I want to do in life, that is not your future husband. Okay, like your future husband is very clear what they want in life. They want to focus, they want to have a career path that's gonna give them success. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope you like my 80s theme. reading. I hope to do more. I hope to do 90s as well, because I love all the 90s romantic movie. If you have any suggestion on the movie on the 90s, the new movie, or even in the 80s, I want to do one more for 80s in terms of more like a fantasy genre. Let me know as well in the comments. Suggest any movie that you want to be read. And I love you guys so much. I hope you have a really wonderful this month, like or even this year. I hope you have a really wonderful year. Thank you so much for all the birthday messages in the description box. I feel your love so much, and I already know, like, even if you don't comment me back, I already know that you guys have such a good heart for me, and that's why I record that video to say that, like, I am very appreciate your love so much. If you are new to my channel and want to subscribe, please subscribe this month. If you are watching live, it's gonna be my birthday, so if you subscribe, it's gonna give me a lot of present today. It means that you are giving me present. And if you want to give one more present to me, just click like on the YouTube, so it will help my video as well to go higher in the algorithm. I love you guys so much. Every like, every click, everything is, I can feel your love so much. And if you want a private reading, you can do it as well. You can look in the description box if you want to ask like a quick question or something. Just follow the link in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 3. Let's see what you have for your reading for the story, the love story. When you meet your future husband, 80s romantic movie style. What 80s movie will you have? Say anything. Say anything. She's gone. She gave me a pen. I give her my heart. She gave me a pen. And another one is Dirty Dancing. This is my favorite romantic movie, okay, in the 80s. If this is your favorite as well, please let me know. I have the time of my life. I'm a very bad singer, sorry, but I still love to sing. Let me read from Baby. I am scared of everything. I'm scared of what I saw. I'm scared of what I did. I'm scared of who I am. And most of all, I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you. Don't put baby in the corner. Okay, passion. Wow. Deception. Admirer. 3 of Swords. Wow. What's going on? 5 of Swords. Queen of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. You will know in the morning. When you wake up, you will have better idea about what to do. Relax until then. Simplicity. Put your energy into a basic and let go of excess. Hello and goodbye. You will soon see that this change will make things better. Light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. Okay, well, first of all, I already can see that there's a really big theme in this reading, and the story, the love story when you meet your future husband or wife. In the 80s romantic movie style, I feel like even these two movies are really similar. Okay, so first of all, I want to say that what I have channeled is that either you or your person have a really big heartbreak before you guys meet. Okay, They might be in a long relationship before, or they might be in the relationship that broke their heart, or you might have been broken your heart yourself. The previous relationship, there's a lot of deception, there's a lot of lying, there's a lot like your previous love or his or her previous love is really, really bad. Like it broken you so much that for some reason you feel like you will never ever heal from it. Like you will never ever heal from it. Like this heartbreak is breaking your heart so much. Like you thought this person is the one for you, and they broke you totally. And the same as your person as well. Like maybe they broke up with this person for a long time already, but in their heart they still feel the heartbreak that they feel about the person that they have loved before, because they thought that that person would be the one, but it's not. So now you or your future spouse are walking around feeling upset, feeling no trust of anyone when it comes to love. Like when someone come in your life, you don't really trust them that much. Like there's gonna be someone that have a really big crush on you, and they are not gonna be like those kind of crush that don't make a move. You know, like there's some kind of like a crush that don't move, like don't make a move. They like love you forever. The person that I'm talking is me. I like went to a high school and I have loved this boy for like 7 years, and I never tell them. And we're in this like I see them every morning because we're in the same class every morning. And I told them like when I was graduated from that high school, you know, like when I actually have to move away, and he was like laughing so much, you know. But at that time I didn't like him that much anymore. So yeah, but this person is not like me. They're not gonna tell you at the end of the year school. They're gonna watch you for maybe 1 or 2 months, and they're gonna start to come closer to you. But the thing is that your heartbreak is very painful, that it's very hard for you to accept someone in your life. Like it's very hard for you to trust anyone after the thing that you have, okay? And even if you get together with this person, your future spouse, there's gonna be some repeated signs, like red flags, that show you that, oh my god, I need to close my heart right now. Like I am so scared. I don't think this person is the one. You know, those kind of like red flags, like maybe you text them and they don't text you back, or it take really long time, or maybe you see some girls calling him, or maybe they always around girls all the time, or maybe they also went out on a date with someone and you found out about it. You know, like some kind of really, really bad red flag, or something that they hide from you. Like there's so many like red flags about this guy that you cannot trust them, cannot trust that person. And as soon as you starting to get serious with this person, there's like a third wheel, fourth wheel, fifth wheel that want to get this person, your person as well, you know. So this love story that you're gonna have for your future spouse is gonna be very emotional, emotional roller coaster ride. It's gonna be, see, hello goodbye, it's same as this say anything. He have to come to her house and ask her for forgiveness, and that's what the person that you are gonna be, your future spouse, gonna be like that as well. Because there's so much red flag, or maybe they did something that will upset you, that you feel like, I don't want to deal with this drama anymore, so you broke it off, or you stop talking to them. And then as soon as they realize that they miss you so much, and they come back, they ask you for forgiveness, they ask you to take them back, and they ask you that they want to tell you that they are not gonna do the same thing again. And yes, and also wanted to tell out that like this love is gonna be very passionate, so you will miss them as well. You're gonna miss their hugs, you're gonna miss their kiss. Every time when you touch them, it's like you feel hair is like like you feel so romantic when you're around them, this kind of the feeling that you will find when you are around your person. So a little bit warning about this future spouse, that there will be a roller coaster ride, but at the end you will get there. At the end you will get there, okay? At the end, like these two movies are, the ending is very good. So I want to tell you that at the end is really good, even though it's so much drama. And also want to point it out as well, these two movies have the same thing, is that the drama is also not only about other girls or other guys that wanting them as romantically. It also gonna be about the someone older as well, especially parents. Like the girl's father doesn't want her to date him, okay? Same as her as well. If you know, of course everybody know Dirty Dancing, right? So that, like, her parents doesn't want her to date him as well. So this is gonna be a theme too, like maybe their parents doesn't like you, or someone older, maybe their sister, their older brother doesn't like you, or maybe your own mother or your own father or your own sister, brother doesn't like this person that you are dating, okay? Maybe because they're hurting you, they're making you so much roller coaster ride in terms of emotion. If you are asking me whether you, after all this reading, it feels so tough, right? Feels so heavy. That you like, is this the right person for me? I mean, I feel like it still is, because at the end of this love story, they will do something really great. They will do something amazing to prove to you that they deserve you, to prove to you that you are a diamond to them. You are worth that they need to fight for. You are amazing, you are wonderful, worth they're fighting for you, okay? So if you are in this relationship and you feel this super roller coaster ride in terms of emotion, deception, everything that's happened, or someone like in your family doesn't like this person, blah blah blah, maybe like take a break, maybe stop talking to them for a bit, cool down, go abroad, or like spend more time with your friend. Leave them alone at first. If this person come back to you, begging you to come back to you, then maybe this person is worth your time, okay? This person probably maybe your future spouse, your future husband, your future wife, okay? So yeah, as I reading this, even though I love Dirty Dancing, I'm really feel for you, because no one wants to go into roller coaster love relationship, right? But this is your 80s love story. So but at the end you guys have a happy ending. You guys like gonna be very loved up. This roller coaster will have teach you so much in terms of love relationship that some other couple might not have a chance to learn from this lesson, okay? So you are kind of lucky that you get to learn this lesson before you guys get married, or before you guys become very serious, okay? I love you guys so much. I hope you love this 80s reading theme. If you have others movies, or I'm gonna do 90s movie next, if you want to suggest any movie, please let me know as well. If you really like this video, please click like. It will help my channel a lot if you click like. And if you want to help my channel even more, click subscribe and click a bell so you can be the one who come and watch my video, the first one, okay? I love you guys so much. If you want private reading with me, if you have a roller coaster love right now and you just want to ask me about like a quick question about this person, you know, the card don't lie. If this person is an asshole, the card will show it for sure, and I will try to tell you as well. Like, I normally don't like to talk about negative stuff, but if you want to make sure whether this person you're talking to talk to someone or like an asshole or something, like the card will show. But if this person is not, then the card gonna show really good cards. So I'm telling you, there's magic in tarot card. I love you guys so much, and I wish you the best year ever, and Happy belated Valentine if you're watching this just after the Valentine. And I love you guys so much. See you next time. Bye. Okay, last pal, let's see what's your love story of when you will meet your future husband or wife. What's your 80s love story, romantic love story? Let's see. Oopsie. What's your movie? Is Harry Met Sally. The Breakfast Club. When you grow up, your heart dies. Very short but sweet. Okay, if you guys love this movie or you watched it before, let me know as well. Or if you wanted to suggest any 80s or 90s movie, let me know as well, because I am doing more 80s movie and 90s movie. And dun dun dun, you guys are twin flame. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, connected on physical and emotional level, but also a soulful and spiritual level. Travel and honeymoon. Let friends help you. Wow, like the Breakfast Club is also friend. When Harry met Sally, they have been friends for a really long time too. So when this friend card came out, it's very coincidence. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Fool, Ace of Cups. The changes that you are going through are positive. Love heals fears. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. Wish upon the star. Make a wish and expect the best. Relax, everything is okay. Don't worry, it's all going to be fine. Okay, darling, so the main theme is you already can see you guys are probably friends first. I feel like, or maybe you guys know each other for a long time. Your future spouse, future spouse story, you guys are like best friends. Some of you might meet them in high school and you guys meet again, or some of you might know each other for a long time and you guys like promise each other, oh, if you're 40, 35, we should get married or something like that. Or like you probably treat each other like friend. Like for example, like Harry and Sally dynamic is that they always tease each other all the time. Like they always like talk to each other like they're fighting sometime, but it's not like that. It's just like they're being friendly. Like they just talk to each other like friend. Also, even in the Breakfast Club, like I think Molly got together with this dude, this bad boy type. So like they actually like always fight, like they are actually fighting each other all the time in the movie. I think if I could remember correctly, because I watched this movie a long time ago, so if I say the plot line wrong, then I'm so sorry. You can correct me, so I know that I'm saying it wrong. So yeah, so it's kind of like more like a friend, or even if you're not friend before, when you meet each other, you feel like you meet your best friend ever. Okay, I feel like you're gonna be traveling around the world together. You're gonna be so happy. Like I have a feeling of this energy of like being like he is always teasing you, you're always teasing him in a funny way, and you guys always laughing all the time. You guys are like always hanging out, always like you hanging out with his friend, he's hanging out with your friend. It's so fun. Like I feel this like so fun energy between you guys. Also I feel like he also feel like your person also feel like they wanted to treat you like a queen too. I feel like they are the one who gonna make the move. They are the one who are gonna like show themselves to you that they are really really like you. Like probably maybe you think of them as friend at first, like you don't really think about them as like a lover. They come in and they joke around, they like uh come like text you once in a while, like you don't really like think about it in a kind of like a love romantic way. But one day like you guys like went on a dinner and it's like, oh my god, this person are amazing. I would say it's like Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, like they've been friends for a long time, and one day they set each other on a date with their friends, and then when they went on a foursome for dinner, on the table they were talking to each other, and like they are really connected to each other, that after that dinner they realized that, oh my god, I actually like this person. That is their love story. Okay, I love listening to love stories. So if you are dating someone right now and you have like love story, you can tell me on the comment as well. I love listening to love story. So they're gonna be treating you like queen, like they're gonna treating you like a princess. I feel like they appreciate you so much. They feel like so much fun when they're around you. They feel like you always gonna like, they feel like you are always gonna be there for them. Like for example, if you are having some trouble, the first person that you can call is them. Like you don't even think about your friend that much when you're around them. Like you feel like you have your best friend right here right now. Okay, and the wish upon the star card, I feel like you have been wishing for this kind of relationship for a really long time. You have been wishing for this type of person for a long time, and like when they are right in front of your face, at first you don't really realize that yet. But when you realize it, you are like, oh my god, I have been wishing for this kind of person for a really long time. So right now, if you are single and you are like haven't met anyone that you feel like that yet, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit while before you meet this person, because I can feel the energy that you yourself need to be an explorer first. Like you need to explore your life. I feel like Sagittarius energy coming really strong as well. Also water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, those kind of energy is very strong in this reading. Like fire sign energy is very strong. Air sign a little bit strong as well, but I have a like fire sign energy strong. And I also feel like this relationship will make you become so relaxed. Like maybe you were growing up and feel like you don't fit in. Like I feel like this person is gonna make you feel like you're fitting in. Like they understand your quirks, like they understand your quirkiness. Like like when you're growing up, maybe you feel like you kind of like different from other people. You don't feel fit in. You feel like the society don't accept your personality or don't accept what you like. Only a minorities, and you don't feel like you are typical basic bitch, you know what I mean? Like I feel like you are a very unique person, and sometimes like people don't really understand you. But like when you meet this person, your future spouse, they like totally understand you. They understand who you are, even though maybe they're not quirky like you, but they totally get you and they love the way that you are. So it makes you become more relaxed, like within the relationship. And also there's a possibility that you might meet through friend as well. If you are not friend before, you might meet this future spouse through friend. Like you might meet them, maybe your friend have a birthday and they're inviting their friends, or maybe like it will be connected to your friend. Okay, maybe this person might know your friend of a friend, you know what I mean? Like you have that kind of connection because you are twin flame. Like you probably meet each other in many lifetime already, and you come here again on this universe in this time period of time to meet each other again. And you're gonna be feeling like all the past relationship that disappointed you is like only a lesson that you need to learn in life. Like all the past relationship that making you sad or make you feel like you're not good enough, this person that come into your life, it will make you feel like, oh my god, I don't even have to try, they already love me. Sometimes you don't even have to wear makeup, sometimes you don't even have to like put yourself together well. You can be on like a t-shirt and a flip-flop, they still love you so much. They love it, they love when you wake up in the morning, they love that you like, that you also make them feel fulfilled, like they are not alone too, like they are not this introvert quirky guy, or like, you know, they also feel the same as you know. And when you guys come to each other, you feel like, oh my god, I have meet my soulmate, I have meet my twin flame, because this person is exactly like me but not, you know what I mean? So I'm so envious. You guys have a really cute relationship. I can feel this energy of laughing all the time, teasing each other, you know, like making fun of each other in a funny way. Be there for each other when you need it the most, you know, like best friend. I hope you guys love this reading. If you want to suggest any, I'm gonna do 90s movie next. If you have any suggestion of the 90s movie, you can tell me as well, like romantic movie. I'm gonna be doing more 80s too, but more of like a fantasy genre. If you have any suggestions, please let me know as well, or if these are the movie that is your favorite as well, let me know so I can know like which movie you like. My one, I love Dirty Dancing, which is in another pile. But that reading doesn't resonate with me so much, so I guess it's not about the movie, it's about the journey of yours. So okay, if you like my video, please click like, it will help my channel so much, and click subscribe if you are new to my channel, and you know, and also click a bell if you want to know of my new video as well. And if you want private reading to ask about the guy that you are dating or talking to you right now, I have a really good result for my clients. So if you want to have a reading, let me know as well. And I love you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye.